Oswald over near the ropes. Referee Jerry Calhoun's going to make Kenny break it because Oswald had feet under both his feet under the bottom rope. Lucas with a leg drop. Oh, look at him twist that toe hold. He turned that leg sideways. Ken makes the tag. Rick Morton comes in. 4 minutes gone. Rick taking over the toe hold that Ken Lucas started. Oswald looking for the corner. Buddy Wayne said, yeah, come on over here and I'll tag and I'll be in. Morton and Lucas trying to keep him away from that tag in the corner. They're working on his leg. They've got it hurt, and they are going to keep working on it. Oswald does not give it up. Jerry Calhoun has asked him now about 3 or 4 times, and Oswald's still hanging in there. Ken Lucas still hanging onto the hold. Pulls him back closer to the corner, tags Rick Morton. Rick with a knee. Oswald reaching for the tag. Rick pulls him back close to the corner. Tags Ken Lucas. Oswald on his feet. Can't go too far, though. Kenny drops him to the mat. Helps him back over closer to the Lucas Morton corner. Well, look at the twist he's putting on.
Good afternoon. I'm Loretta.
And there is a victory for Ken Lucas. Rick Morton, 6:22.
The combination of the teamwork between Lucas and Morton, and you were just commenting about that outside toe hold in there and the way he had taken it away, and I think you're exactly right. He had, that's all Oswald could think about. Boy, am I ever going to walk him?
Yeah. Right.
Am I going to walk out of here with just one of them and all? And boy, Kenny slipped around behind him so quick after he got in the ring and popped it on him and cut that circulation off on that sleeper hold, which is really an Americanized version of the sleeper hold. We've talked about that a lot. Okay, we'll take time out right here. We got more action coming up in this expiration of time. We've got an expiration of time match coming up.
Yes, we do.
We'll be looking for the Killer and El Mongo. We'll be back in just a moment. Yeah, back to the ring in just a moment. How much else can I say? Southern heavyweight title match. Bill Dundee, Paul Ellering, you've heard it all. Now it's all done with, and it'll be happening up there Tuesday night in the Gardens. A midget men's match, Cowboy Lang and Little Tokyo. Double elimination tag match, the Southern Division. The winner of this will go against the Northern Division winner for a shot at the CWA World Tag Team titles. I obviously am standing here with the very large Manchurians and the Brain Trust, the guy who keeps them moving and going in there. The Manchurians and Sputnik Monroe. Sputnik, of course, your team is there, and I know what you got your eyes on.
It's just a shame that to get to the Southern Tag Team Championship or the World Tag Team Championship, you got to trample down a bunch of guys and cripple up a bunch of guys, because there'll be 6 teams going out there, but there'll only be 1 coming back, and that will be Monroe's Magnificent Manchurian Man-Eaters. Because nobody, there's no 5 teams in the world that can beat my men 2 consecutive falls. I don't care where you go to get them or where you come from. They're the greatest. They got the greatest bodies, and I got the greatest minds. I've always said it takes a fine mind and a fine body and perfect coordination to support the habits of the sweet man, which is diamond rings and Cadillacs. And these men are the men that can do it, and I'm the man that can be their general and engineer it and put it together.
Well, obviously, if you accomplish what you have said you were going to accomplish, that means that you will be just one notch from having a World Tag Team Champion.
That's exactly what I'm looking for. The Rice Cannibals, the little pink-faced beauties out there, are going to be overcome. Youth and exuberance will be overcome by a little deviousness and experience. Win if you can, lose if you must, but always cheat.
Yep, you heard it right from the mouth of Sputnik Monroe and his big Manchurians. They will be two of the guys that will be out there, and Sputnik will be behind them. Be there.
And Sputnik Monroe, winners over Joe Stark, Mike Maroney, and it was Sonny King defeating Tony Boyles, Ken Lucas, and Rick Morton over Buddy Wayne and David Oswald.
And the great Robinson Ellering World Heavyweight title match, which I guess is significant. Only we wanted to share it with the fans, and that whenever the return Southern Heavyweight between Dundee and Ellering comes up, boy, it'll let you know what kind of action it is going to be. That's about all the time that we have for Championship Wrestling today, and we're looking forward to having you back next week when the roughest, toughest wrestling action that you'll find anywhere will be coming around. We'll be looking for you. So until we see you next time, for Dave Brown, this is Lance Russell saying bye-bye, everybody.
The announcers on this program are selected and paid by parties other than this station, namely the promoters of Championship Wrestling.